Welcome back to another video, and thank you so much for tuning in. So for today's video, we're going to be taking a look at 15 Nintendo Switch games to buy before they become rare and expensive. So the first game we're going to take a look at is The Legend of Nayuta Boundless Trails. And this game is an action RPG made by Falcom. It has the Trails name in the series, but it's not like the other Trails games, which are turn-based RPGs. This one here is actually an action RPG, and I have not played it yet. I actually just picked it up, but it looks like it plays kind of like Ys. Comes with a mini art book, digital soundtrack, and the reversible cover there, which is awesome. And the thing about these Falcom games, which are distributed by NIS America, is that the print run for them is usually very low. In fact, when I picked this up at GameStop, they said it was the only copy of this game that they had. So that's why I'm speculating that this game is not going to get many copies printed and will probably end up being harder to find later, which could cause the price and value of this game to go up. Now next we have Ys 8 here, which is also made by Falcom. I have the what is this, Peggy version, which is a European copy, I believe. So this one is actually cheaper than the North American copy of Ys 8. So if you can find the North American one, that one is pretty much holding its value and will probably end up costing money later. That's why I got this one, because the North American one is harder to find. I tried to win it on an eBay auction and I ended up losing. Trails from Zero, another Falcom game. This is a highly regarded turn-based RPG. I hear nothing but great stuff about this series. I haven't started it yet, but I think I'm going to start my entry into the Legend of Heroes Trails series with this game right here. I hear the story in this game is great, the characters are great, the battle system is good, so I really do look forward to starting this one and its sequel, Trails to Azure. Now this game here, actually, I was looking up the value, and sealed, as I have it here, is going for above $100 actually on price charting, which is crazy. I believe complete is going for around 80, and loose is still going for like 60 or something. So if you can find these games out there, like at GameStop used or whatever, for like 55, I suggest buying these games. The Legend of Heroes Trails into Reverie, another Trails game in the series. All these Legend of Heroes games, it seems like the prices go up on them pretty quick, so I would suggest buying them when you see them out there, if you're lucky enough to even see them out there in the wild. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, The Black Order. This is an awesome action RPG with a bunch of Marvel characters from the Marvel Universe. This game, don't really see it much at all, and it pretty much always held its value. Sometimes GameStop would have it for like 40 used, or sometimes it would be back up to 55 new. I've always seen it selling for 60, so if you can find this game, if you're interested in this, I suggest you pick it up now before it becomes more rare and expensive. Astral Chain. This is a highly regarded action RPG developed by Platinum Games, the same people who make the Bayonetta games. Got great reviews, but it didn't sell like crazy. I believe it sold over 1 million, but it's still harder to find. At one point I was seeing this going for like 60 and above used on eBay. Since then I've seen the price kind of drop, but I feel like this one will go up again as the Nintendo Switch is getting older and these games are not going to get printed anymore. Metroid Prime Remastered. This one was like being sold for more than retail value right away by resellers, because it seemed like they didn't make enough copies of it. And I don't think that they're gonna make a ton of copies for this game, as the Nintendo Switch is on its way out, and it looks like the writing is on the wall for Nintendo's next system. So I suggest getting Metroid Prime Remastered and Metroid Dread. This is a 2D Metroid, kind of like Super Metroid and the original Metroid on the NES. And Metroid Prime Remastered is a dropping my games here. First person shooter. Rune Factory 4 Special. Farming sim. Kind of getting hard to find. I imagine this is a more niche game. Good chance that the price could go up on this one. 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim. If you know about Atlas games, you know that the prices on these games do go up often. And this one is highly regarded. It's kind of like a visual novel mixed with an RPG. So if you're looking for that game, I suggest you get it now. Blue Reflection Second Light. Turn-based RPG with a great story, developed by Koei Tecmo, the same developers of the Atelier series. Now for this one, I'm speculating that the price will go up just because the first one on PS4 went up quite a bit. I've seen the price on that lowered, but it's still going for around $60 for a used copy of that one. Tokyo Mirage Sessions, another Atlas game here, and I've seen the price of this one go up actually. For a long time this was going for like 30, and you might be able to still get this for 30 or 40 if you're lucky, but I'm seeing a lot of listings selling this for 60 to 70 now. And one thing about this game is that you're just not seeing it in stores much right now, so you can find this one at a good price and you're looking to collect Atlas games, or you like good turn-based RPGs. This plays something like Persona, Shin Megami Tensei. I suggest picking up Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE Encore now, before it becomes rare and expensive. Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp. Now this is actually a collection of 2 games, and it didn't sell crazy well. There's not a ton of copies of it out there. I imagine this is probably going to get more rare, plus the fact that it has 2 games on 1 cartridge. This is at least going to hold its value, I'm sure. I'm sure at one it might go on sale, but I suggest picking this up now. Live Alive. This is probably the most niche and lowest selling of the HD 2D games on the Nintendo Switch, and this is a remake of a game that was a Japan exclusive. So I think this game will hold its value, or possibly even go up in value. You can find it for the cheap on the Nintendo Switch right now. So if you're interested in this game, just to tell you a little bit about it, it has 8 different stories, and then in the end you play another one, and it like kind of all comes together. But it's a pretty good, unique game. I enjoyed it. Wouldn't say it's my favorite RPG ever, but it is a good, solid game. It's unique. So if you enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Thank you so much for your view, and until the next video, peace.